Hello everyone, my name is Sedam and welcome to Sedam Techie channel. Hope you all doing well. So today topic we are going to discuss important Windows troubleshooting commands. So which is necessary for troubleshooting and it's very important to remember. So here we have some basic commands which we'll use in troubleshooting purpose. If you are a Windows user, definitely you might have seen this run dialog box. So on Windows if you want to open it, so what you have to do is you have to press start start button and R button on your keyboard simultaneously. So if when you press this command, you will get a run box. So here we are going to run few commands. The first command which we are going to run is msinfo32. So let me show it on my computer. So here in this dialog box, I'm going to type the command. So when you type this command and press OK, you are going to get the system information window. So in system information, you can find all the basic details of your computer, like what is the operating system installed on your machine and operating system version, computer name, and what is the make and model, and other details, like on which directory you have installed the operating system and BIOS version and BIOS mode. Okay, these are all the basic details. In case if you need more details of your hardware, like motherboard details, you can find it here. And in case if you have connected any devices like pen drive, any other devices PCI slots, it will show it here. And if you expand components, here you can find the driver details. For example, I'm checking the hardware details here. It will show the path of the file and it will show the version as well. Let me expand this. So when I click on network, it will show details related to network adapter which is connected here, and ports. So whatever the details about your machine, you can find it here. Also, you can save the details here and you can export it on your machine. So it will be used for troubleshooting purpose. So the next command which we have called is appvis.cpl. So this is the shortcut to open program and features on your machine. So let me type it and show you here. So in the run, I type the appwiz. It means add and remove programs. Okay. When you type this command, it will open this program and features window. So here you can select any installed application and then you can uninstall it. So this is a shortcut. So we will be using this regularly, right? And the next command which is important, it is called Ems Config. Ems stands for Microsoft and config stands for configuration. So this configuration tool consists of multiple tabs to manage boot settings and background services. Okay, in case if you have a dual operating system installed on your machine, you can configure the settings here, like which operating system you want to boot first, and you can configure the timings as well. And if you want to boot into safe mode directly, you can configure the settings here. Not to worry, I will help you with the options here. Okay, now close this one. Next we will go to the other command. Sysdm.cpl. Okay, this is one more powerful settings where we can manage all the configuration or performance issues. If you want to increase your paging file on your hard disk, you can configure it here. So sysdm.cpl. So here you can find the details of your machine, and you can open the device manager. And if you want to increase the performance, like increasing virtual memory of your computer, you can do it here. And you can configure the user profiles as well. System settings. If you have a dual boot operating system, you can configure the settings here as well. System protection details. You can create a system restore point, and if you want to configure the remote settings, you can configure it here. If you want to allow your system to be controlled remotely, you can do it here. Next command is power configuration.cpl. So here you can configure your network settings, you can configure the IP address, you can check the status, okay, and EMRT. This is an inbuilt tool which will help you to scan your computer. It is provided by Microsoft. So how it looks, let's check. So you can read it, Microsoft Windows Malicious Software Removal Tool. So we don't need any antivirus. So we have this already inbuilt in the Windows. So you can select the options here if you want a quick scan or full scan or customized scan. By depending upon your requirement, you can select and click on next. It will scan your computer. The next command is called Mgmt, Device Manager. So in Device Manager, it will show like what are the devices connected to your computer, be it pen drive, hard disk, display adapter, sound drive, USB, anything. And you can enable and disable it. You can try it on your machine. You can open the device, you can open the dialog box run, and you can type the command and see. So the window will look like this. So here we have many services running. For example, if I have antivirus and it's not getting launched or it's getting hang, I can simply right click on that service which is related to antivirus and start or restart or stop it and check how it goes. So if you don't know anything like what services are, do not mess with it. Next command is control. So control will open control panel. Okay, in control panel you can configure many things. You can add or remove printers, uninstall and remove the programs, configure user accounts, configure the timings, change the display settings, configure network settings, configure antivirus security related issues. So if you type this dot on your computer, it will list all the Windows folder related to the user. Okay, just only dot. See, only dot. Click on OK. So it is listing all the folders which is related to my user account. And the other command is called OSK. Excuse me. So here I'm going to type OSK. So OSK stands for Online On-Screen Keyboard. So if you are facing any issue with your keyboard, you can use this virtual keyboard. So let's see if it works. It works. Next tool is called Snipping Tool. So this tool is used to take screenshots. So the tool will look like this. You simply have to click on it and you can take the screenshot. Okay. You can right click on it and you can save it. You can highlight as well. So MSTSC, if we want to take remote of any computer, we can use this command. So it will open remote desktop connection window and you have to type the IP address of the computer which you want to connect. The other command is called disk management. So if you want to manage the drives installed on your computer, the drives may be internal or external. It can be external hard disk or internal hard disk, or if you are connecting any pen drive or flash drive, you can configure it. You can create partitions as well on your machine. So the window will look like this. So this is my disk related information. I have 500 GB hard disk and I have two volumes. I can delete this volume, I can format this volume, I can change the drive later, I can check other details. Okay. If you connect any pen drive or any other drive, it will show it here. The next important tool is computer management tool. So this tool includes task scheduler, event viewer, shared folders, local user accounts, groups, performance, and device manager. So here you will have shortcut for everything. It will show like this. So instead of typing the commands, we can open this and configure the settings here. Device manager, performance, local users and groups, shared folders, event view, event logs, or you can perform any task. You can schedule any tasks here. So it's an important tool. So there is one more command called local users and group. Just a minute. So when you open this, it will show users and groups present on this machine. So you can create a account, create a user, and you can configure the settings. You can add the groups to the users and listen the password as well. You can enable the account, you can disable the account as well. So you can find it on your computer, you can give it a try. And next one is GP edit. So if you want to configure any policy settings, you can configure it here. It will show like this. You can disable, enable the services. You can for the users. There are multiple things, multiple services are configured here. You can block accounts. You can block the desktop. You can block the wallpaper. So there are many things which you can do using group policy. So you can go through it one by one. Okay. So these are the important command guys, which we use for troubleshooting purpose. You can practice on this and you can know. So meet you in next class and thank you for watching. Please like the video and share it with your friends. And if you want to provide any feedback, you can comment and subscribe if you are new to channel. Thank you.